Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. It's
What up,
Nathan
y'all? What's good?
Clark. You know, you don't like my intro? Do you like it?
What
How
fuck
was
just
it?
happened? I don't know what's going on with Nathan's side. There we go. There we go. We back. What was that?
All right, well, we're back. Did you hear my intro?
I heard some of it. It paused, but I heard it.
That's a hit song, isn't it?
What the what? Nope. Not
No.
nope. I'm like, hey,
You
man,
can't
come
you
on,
can't
bro.
even humor me? No? All right,
Not.
fine.
I can't.
Well,
I can't. I don't play with music, bro. My ears is too fancy.
that's actually a good place to start. Like you got a good reputation in music, and I know
Decent,
that you don't
decent,
play with
decent.
music.
I wouldn't say good. I would say decent.
What do you think it takes to have a good reputation then? Because you've got some serious accolades or accomplishments.
Um, to have a good reputation in music, like
Yeah.
really, really fucking making music, excuse my language, really making music, because you got a lot of guys out here who have, um, their reputations are incredible and never really made no music. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to start calling names. Like, I'm not saying Timberland never made music or DJ Khaled never made music, but other people made a lot more music for Khaled than Khaled made. You know what I mean? So, and he has a good reputation. I say decent with me because I didn't even mean to say them people name like that. I got
You
a bunch
snitch.
of I got a bunch of records that I really put my hands on, but that's how the game works. I didn't get to enjoy the popular side of music recognition. That's not what I came for anyway.
Yeah.
You know.
That's ironic though, because like some of your stuff is the most popular stuff. I mean, like you've got stuff that plays at like ball games and like events and stuff like that constantly. I mean, so it's weird
Yeah,
to say that.
I like being in the seat I'm in. I'm at the game sometimes. I go to games. I always hear Disco Inferno. I always hear my voice.
Yeah.
But I'm a really humble guy, bro. My humble is not even an act. My humble comes from trauma. And then I have kids. I don't want people to know who I am anyway when I'm outside. So
Yeah.
it's a blessing actually. It's a blessing.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. I think it's interesting too with like the way music's transitioning right now. Um, I mean, you might have played it right the whole time on accident because things are about to get pretty weird, I have a feeling, especially mainstream music.
Yeah, yeah. We about to get we will have a lot of fake music in 2026. 2026 is going to be the first year of actual fake music. You
Yeah.
know, AI music was one thing, right? We discovered the tools. Now, people are going to go full steam ahead with this AI music thing. There's going to be a whole bunch of fake music out there. Some of it is going to chart, some of it is not going to have any depth to it. And it's sad that the leaders right now of this is Suno.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at Suno, but every time you prompt something into Suno, they go right to the closet and find something that sounds similar to what you're talking about, and that's all stolen music.
Yeah.
It's all stolen music. There's nobody, getting weird with the keyboards and the guitars. There's a few people that do that, and they're gonna stand out because there's gonna be a whole bunch of AI slop out there. I'm
Yeah.
actually starting a business right now. Chuck is helping me out with it. I'm doing music authentication.
That's
Who
what's
played
up.
the keys?
That's crazy.
Who played that bass line? Who's on the congos? So now instead of just having stereo files on the internet, now you have um you will be able to have immersive music because of what is it called again? I'm sorry, Dolby Atmos and what else
Yeah.
they call it? 360
What's it called, like
audio.
spatial or?
Yeah, spatial audio, spatial
Okay,
audio.
yeah,
So music is gonna go there because now instead of the regular left and right, we got all these different places where we could put instruments, right?
yeah,
Who played those instruments? If Suno did it, say it.
yeah.
If you're using Logic, let us know. And we want to, it's kind of like a music appraisal service. You get what I'm saying? What kilohertz is this? Like, what is all of this stuff? What is your arrangement? Like, we want to go in and appraise music.
So
You
do you
know what
think
I'm
it's
saying?
gonna be the new barrier of entry for like good music? Because there's always gonna be some kind of hurdle to leap over in terms of like what's good or what's bad. Like if you saw the
Oh, yeah,
Grammys,
yeah, yeah.
people were
This is,
like critical of the Grammys this year because it was all like kind of uninspired stuff. And do you think that's because there's like no barrier of entry anymore? And if so, like
yeah, we
what's
need barriers. We need barriers. Now,
I
listen,
think so too.
it's the same thing with art, right? Like,
Yeah.
Nathan, everybody's not taking their art over to Joe's appraisals.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to go to Joe's appraisals, no problem. But if you want to participate in Art Basel, if you want to participate in taking loans out on this on these pieces of art, or any of the fancy stuff, you're gonna have to go to Joe's appraisals.
Yeah.
So if you want to do anything real with your music in the near future, like have your music be involved in NFTs per se, right?
Yeah.
I know sometimes people are not going to want to collaborate with AI music. They rather go to Joe's appraisals and see what music really has value.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It would be good to know what music has a real grand piano, not the plug-in piano, the real one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's some songs that have real guitars.
Do you think that like places like Spotify and like Apple, like all these like, how you upload your music, do you think that they should have like requirements for quality to make sure that people aren't just uploading like thousands of songs a day?
They should, but how much money are they really gonna make if they're making sure things are good?
Yeah.
See, Apple, and no disrespect to Apple and Spotify, they don't give a flying fuck.
We can disrespect them. They're not listening.
Nah, but still, though, we in the game. You know what I mean? We might run into Apple one day at a soccer game, and you never know.
You never know.
You know what I'm saying? So they don't care. They don't care.
Yeah.
Just upload it all. You'll be right next to Beyonce by next week. And I think that helped kill this human thing of ours
Yeah.
called music. You
Yeah.
know?
I at first I wasn't super worried about it, and now it's becoming apparent that it's just the volume of music coming out. Like if if you think about the fact that even before AI was involved, there was like a ridiculous amount of songs uploaded every week onto these streaming services.
Yeah, it
And
was
now it's going to
ridiculous.
probably 10 to 20x, maybe 100x, because everybody can just sit in a room, make hundreds of songs a day, and just upload them through DistroKid or something if you have like a subscription. It's going to get out of control. Like there's going to
It got
be
out of
too
control
much
already.
stuff.
Yeah, it got out of control already. It got out of control already. So if they can't handle this, just the beginning of it
Yeah.
by summertime. This is this is
Do you
this
think
is gonna.
record deals are done? Do you think like record deals are over for the most part?
No, because there's always going to be companies willing to invest in good music. Music is art. There's always going to be companies willing to invest in good art. You do art. There's always going to be companies that want to deal with people that use their hands and paints and canvases. There's always going to be companies out there that want that type of stuff.
So you
And
think like there's gonna continue to be people like Drake and Beyonce? There's gonna like big superstars gonna keep emerging.
I don't know if it's going to be the same way, but like this is the thing. Some people are really special. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not
Yeah,
saying Drake is the best MC, but that
he's
kid
pretty
is
good though.
special, bro. That kid, he got something special to him. He been on TV since
Yeah.
he was a kid.
Well, that's the thing. Like I used to listen to him on I remember the first time I heard him was on Dedication 3, which is one of Lil Wayne's mixtapes. He used to always use
Yeah.
mixtapes. Then I heard him and Nicki Minaj on that mixtape for the first time. And this was before they had like all the publicity and the writers and everybody. And the second I heard him, I was like, they got something here. Like
Yeah.
this is going to be a big dude in the industry. And that's before all the stuff came along. So he definitely has some kind of like special gravity or some talent that's like hard to
Some
just reproduce.
people, some people were born for this. This
Yeah,
is what I'm. This is like a real important thing now with me.
yeah,
Everybody's not talented, man. Everybody's not. In 2026, this is the year. I'm calling people out. Get out of
yeah.
here. You not one of us.
Well, that's the thing. I think that some people believe like AI music is gonna like kind of destroy it. I think it can actually enhance people that are truly talented because we're gonna be able to see such a gap between like your average musician and people that are just like generating stuff, and then like people that were literally born to do it, as you say. Like if you listen to Jimi Hendrix, he's not the most talented guitarist in terms of like technical ability, but there's something about his soul, his sound, his spirit. It's different, and you can
Yeah,
tell, like you can hear it just the way he plays the guitar. Like it's a different thing. His life force is designed for that. It's a
yeah,
different animal altogether. Um, so I do think that'll always exist. And to me, it's like modern sports feels like more diluted, and I think that's how music will get. Like the days of like finding a Michael Jordan, it's not happening as much anymore. And I just
but
think that's how it's going to be like in music.
yeah, I mean, there's always special people born every day. God is pumping out special people every day, but He's also pumping out mediocre people every day, also.
It's the
People
fun.
that just got to get here and observe and learn. You know, you got some people who will really go the extra mile to be in the Olympics, to be, in whatever discipline they want to be in, whether it's business, sports, music, or whatever. Some of these people are really special,
Yeah,
and a light need to be shined on these people because they inspire us in regular life. Now, music, oh man, this is gonna be a shit show this year.
yeah, I think so.
You know why also? So this is the fourth turning right here. Every 100 years we kind of go through this. Well, 80 years we go through this thing. We got
Yeah,
20 years of calm and artistic stuff going on. 20 years of like weird protesting and people finding themselves. You got 20 years of I don't know, but you got another 20 years where it's chaos and destruction.
yeah, I
And
think
we're
very true.
living in that time. We're living in that 20-year time right now, right?
Yeah,
But guess what comes after this?
the Renaissance.
Yes, the Renaissance. Prophets come out of music and they just like stole they just stole music pretty much like with the AI stuff. So it's going to be harder for us to pick through these prophets that come out of music, and they come from every race.
Yeah,
You understand what I'm saying? They come from every race, just people that have had enough with society, and these young voices, they change the world. And I
yeah.
don't think that's gonna I don't think that's gonna be honored by the higher ups this year. I think they want that message to be diluted.
Right. I
I could be
mean,
wrong.
so I'm, and I might just be getting old, but like, I think in terms of the special people out there, I think that a lot of their opinions aren't as original and special as they used to be. I think that this is a time where we're trying to like, it seems like a lot of people are trying to duplicate this thing from like the 60s, 70s, where there was this sort of like revolution happening. And it seems like people are trying to create that instead of let it happen organically. Like they're trying to kind of like preach about this and about that. And really, it just seems like a lot of people are trying to seem smart. and it doesn't seem as organic as it used to me. Now I could
Yeah.
be wrong, but
No, no, no. You're 100% right about that. We are cooked. We
oh
are
yeah,
cooked. We don't
yeah,
have a voice of our generation. We don't have that. That's not even a thing. We don't even have people like that that emerge out of society. Like people that speak for the people. You understand what I'm saying? Everything is too controlled. This shit is weird now. I don't like it personally because I see how rapid certain things change. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. What are we doing here? This is a country. You get what I'm saying? And
man. Did
yeah,
you hear
I'm
the
not gonna
alternate
go too far
timeline
into that.
stuff? You know the
Huh?
alternate timeline stuff that they talk about? They joke about like how like the how like the timeline has changed and all that stuff. Like, have you heard those conspiracy theories?
I've heard those conspiracy theories. I think some of it is bullshit, though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Why?
This is what this. You want to know what the? Fuck it. I'm gonna say it, man. Illuminati might be at my door. I'm gonna say it.
They're
One of
knocking.
the most interesting things that has occurred to me over the past maybe 2 to 3 years is the mistreatment of poor white people.
Uh oh.
This shit
White
blew
people?
my blew my mind, bro. This is what they do. The rich elite, right? Just so happen to be, just so happen to be not just only white folks. Few other nationalities in there, but they got it right now, right? Through destruction. Let's not talk about how they got it, but they got it. Now, the only people who had enough or could get enough to overthrow that situation was the other white people. Can't have a whole bunch of rich people. You can only have a few rich people because you need some poor to have some rich. So this is diabolical, bro. They made this group of people feel like they were better than other people and this and that and the third to keep them stuck in that situation. Now, the other people who they were trying to oppress and felt like they were better than them, we could never have like you know, to see eye to eye on certain things, but there were certain talks that took place like, look,
Yeah.
they fucking with y'all. They don't want us to get together because we the only ones that could take them down. So over here, how we do it, we black, they green, they blue, they yellow, but we all together. You join us, we take this shit back because how they took it from everybody was wrong. You don't do certain stuff to people. There's certain things that you don't do in war. And there were certain things that these no disrespect. I love me some white people, but some of the white people took really bad direction when it came to conquering. We had thousands of years of war. Thousands of years of war. When did children get involved? When
Yeah.
did and there was child slavery, but when did children get involved to the point where you I'm not going into that. But
I know.
those poor white people, I know who those people are today. And some of them are starting to wake up and be like, oh shit, we should have fucking listened. It ain't too late though. It ain't too late. And when I see like certain groups of white people get treated badly, I'm like, oh shit, I'm nervous. Because if they doing that to them, just imagine what they
I
gonna
knew
do
you
to
were gonna
the
say that.
yeah to the other colors. Because it ain't just me. Like black, it ain't just black and white. It's
Right.
all we are the fucking Power Rangers out this bitch, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I
It
understand.
is. It is. It's
By the
not
way,
just yeah. Go ahead.
I just looked it up. It says worldwide there's between 58 and 60 million millionaires. How crazy is that?
How many?
between 58 and 60 million people that are millionaires.
68 million millionaires?
Let's say 60 million. There's 60 million millionaires.
Now, I would have to see some context. I would have to see some context on that
It
because
says the United States leads globally with roughly 23.8 million millionaires, accounting for 40% of the world's total. That's crazy. That is insane.
I gotta look into that. I
Yeah,
gotta look into that.
yeah. There's
It
about.
don't, this place definitely don't feel like it.
I
It's
know,
not,
but like if you go around like a normal city and you see how many like you look at like those nice apartments in every city, they're way too expensive for most people, right? And then you're like, who can afford these things? And you realize that there's like millions and millions of people that are millionaires. I mean, it's kind of mind blowing. So
how many people we got in America?
about 350 million, I think.
350 million. And out of those
On the
350,
census, there's probably a lot more that aren't on the census though.
let's just say 300 million, right?
Okay.
Let's say 300 million. We got 9 million in New York City alone, right?
Yeah.
So what was the number one actual millionaires again?
Um, Worldwide, there's about 60 million of them.
So, but in America,
About 24 million.
about 24 million.
You got the most.
So 24 to 300. That's a decent ratio. But
That's a decent amount.
decent ratio, but we don't have free healthcare. The whole rest of the world got free healthcare.
I don't know how we could afford it even if we did, because like the government would have to
We
pay.
have the money. We got the money. It's racism why people don't have free healthcare. They've been trying to stop black people from having free healthcare. Yo, I swear to God, just go back 60 years. 60 years, bro. Maybe even longer than that. They didn't want black people to have free healthcare, so these folks would rather have bad health than allow black people to just have healthcare.
That is
So
interesting.
it's kind of like the laughing stock of the world. Like y'all still don't got free healthcare. Y'all got all that money.
On a similar topic, I mean, we're kind of staying in the same area, but going back to AI and then boom, back to healthcare.
Yeah,
With all the jobs that are going to possibly disappear from AI and stuff like that, they're going to have to probably do some form of universal basic income, and then also would have to probably do healthcare too, because
yeah.
you
It
know
ain't gonna
we're
happen.
still
It
going
ain't
to
gonna
hear
happen here. It ain't gonna
what
happen here. The destruction is the profit here. Like, let's just say if you own a mall. What a interesting word because this country could definitely be called mall
yeah,
instead of America.
the
As
Mall of
long as
America.
yeah, as long as there's destruction, there's big time profits. As long as there's bad, unhealthy food, there's big time profits in that. America is not profitable with healthy food.
It's
America
good
is not,
though.
huh?
Try eating healthy all the time though.
Oh, I do. I try to eat healthy, but
It
America,
sucks. It sucks so bad. I
yo,
love
it's
mac and cheese. I love pizza. I mean,
sick.
dude, I'm not trying to, well, I am trying to make light of it,
The
sort of.
sick, but the sick help fuel this country. The sick. You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like it's bad for us, but let's get out of our shoes and be billionaires, right?
I would be though.
If we were billionaires, why the fuck would we feed these people healthy when the bad health is what keeps money flowing into our pockets?
Would you
You get
be a
what
billionaire if you could be?
me? No, I'm good. I'm alright.
Really?
Nah, I'm alright. I don't want
Come
that.
on.
No, I
What would you
swear to
be?
God. I
What would you
swear to
be?
God.
Where would you stop it and say, all right, that's good enough for me?
Where would I stop at?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I'm not building my treasures here, so I don't even really. I don't count. I don't really care about that, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. If
Yeah,
God
but
decide that I gotta be
$1 billion
poor for this,
though.
huh?
I would totally take $1 billion though. That would be amazing. You- would you look down on me if I was a billionaire all of a sudden?
Nah. We could do some. If you turned into a billionaire, Well,
I wouldn't be that bad. I'd be
let me
decent.
not let me not say that. I mean, I know a large part of this country would change if you were a billionaire, because I know your
I'd
mind. I
do
know
some
how
good
you
stuff.
think, huh?
I would do some good stuff.
You would do plenty of good stuff. I know how you are.
I mean, I'd spend a lot of time chilling too, like sitting in the sun, getting a nice tan, eating
Yo,
sushi.
we
I'd
gotta do
also
this.
give away money. I'd help people.
We gotta do this podcast over. This shit took a weird turn. I don't know. We can't do this. Start all over. Come on, come on. I'm here. I ain't got nothing better to do, Nathan. I'm in a good mood though now. I'm in a good mood though now. I'm in a
See,
good
that's the
mood now.
point. This is good. This is good.
This is good, yes. Because I want to podcast eventually also. And I'm learning how to I'm learning how to just stay more in the pocket. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I
And
think
I,
personally, it seems like you've got to be able to steer like in and out of traffic with it. Like you got to know when to joke around, when to be serious, when to let it ride, when to kind of divert it. It's like like any normal conversation. I think that
yeah.
if you want to, it's like you know what it is. It's like talking about stuff in front of a bunch of people, where like once you feel like it's getting into like a danger zone, you like kind of steer it
I
away from
kind
that.
of don't care though, bro. I like the train wreck. I love the train wreck.
I don't mind. That's why I make bad jokes half the time. You've heard me make the worst jokes off camera.
Yeah,
Like this
yeah.
is like all like
I
we're
heard
trying
you
to.
make some bad ones. But in all actuality, this is still, we still trying to be professionals. You get what I'm saying?
Semi-pro.
Semi-pro, right? And I know for you, that's a large portion of what has to occur over these next few months. Like
Yeah,
you're an art guy for real. You get what
yeah.
I'm saying? Like you really on the scene with this shit. You know what I
I'm
mean?
trying to be. Yeah.
So nah, you're there, bro. Like if you heard some of the conversations uh that occur when your name come up, yeah, you
Thank
one of
you.
them guys, bro. I
Thank
mean,
you.
like,
It's hard to. My problem with that is if I live in that mindset, I stop being humble and I start.
exactly, exactly.
Yeah, I don't want to sit in that atmosphere and breathe that air too much because I need to be able to be like just stay myself.
Yeah,
Even if everything changed tomorrow, I'd probably avoid that conversation, and yeah, I would just ignore that stuff. I always have. Well, in the past, I like there's been like once or twice where like I almost blew up a couple times in different ways. Like once in business, once in art, and then I promptly destroyed that stuff because I don't think I was ready for any form of success at that time, um, and I let it kind of get to me really quickly. And now I don't pay attention to that stuff at all because I don't want to risk uh, crashing and burning again. It's
yeah.
not
You don't
worth
want
it.
to go through that again.
No.
Yo, do you think we could start another quick one?
I've got to go and eat some dinner, but we could do it maybe again later tonight or tomorrow.
Let's try. Let's just try again for later tonight.
Okay.
I got my setup. I even got I can even bring the little beat machine in view a little bit more.
I'll freestyle.
Yeah, we
No?
do something like that, and I'll write down. I'll
Why do
write
you want to
down.
hear me freestyle?
Now you go freestyle, bro. You get busy, but yo, listen. You write down a couple little topics, and I got a couple topics that I'll stick to, and I won't go off the rails in the
I'll
next
do
one.
the old stuff. Yo, Nathan, hip hop connoisseur, rap like it's 94.
I dare you.
Fuck it, I'm a dinosaur. Used to want to be a rapper? I'm gonna be a scientist. While we dropping music, the government dropping viruses. Remember that?
Yep.
Ooh, that's our sign to get off the camera.
Yo, Nathan.
Yeah.
I always have a good time with you on camera, bro. We always bug out, and I see this the thing. I know you, so it's kind of hard to, you know what I mean? It's feel
It's
like
hard.
you're talking to my dog on the
It's
phone.
hard to be professional.
Yeah, next one, I promise you, it will be professional. something that people would enjoy watching between the
I think
both of
this would
them.
be fun. I mean, I think people might like this. We could put it out.
With
We
all
could
that
put it
dumb
out.
shit I said,
We talked about population control and all kind of weird stuff.
they gonna come, bro. They gonna come kill me.
No, no, they're not. They're
Yo,
not.
they gonna come kill me, man.
You're safe. You're
But
safe.
yo,
You're
that's the next frontier, bro. Black people and white people. Black people and white people doing one of these. Yo,
Our
for
album.
real, bro.
Me and you
For
will put out an
real.
album. It'll be like a black hand and a white hand, like shaking hands, like in the '60s.
Yo,
No,
bro.
no.
I feel so bad for the not for the rich people that went with Trump. Fuck them. I feel bad for the poor white people that went with him because it's like, yo, bro, these
Because we
people
can't
are
afford
losing.
anything now.
Yo, bro, they losing their houses. Cause my
Yeah,
thing is this, like, fuck what you think. It's the kids.
yeah,
Kids are suffering
yeah.
because of it was a lot of promises involved. It was just weird, bro. And when I see
I'm
like I
still
want
waiting for the Bitcoin reserve.
where
Where's it at?
where's it at?
I thought they were buying 1 million Bitcoin and we're all gonna go to the
Where's
moon.
it at? Nah, this dude, yo, man, he's doing a lot of other weird shit, man. He's doing a lot of other weird shit, man.
He was in
This
those. He was
is
in
the
those
first
files.
president I kind of wanted to beat the brakes off of.
Those files came out. I don't want to say what files, but there's some.
You already know, man. That's madness. Some of them motherfuckers need to go to jail, man. That is not good. I don't give a fuck what
There's
race.
two big time rappers that were in those files that did
Go to
not
jail.
get
They need
out.
to go to jail too. They need to go to jail too. If they had anything to do with messing with
I
fucking
know.
with kids, go to jail, man. Go to
Yeah.
jail. I don't give a fuck how rich you are. Nothing like it. We have a law in this country. We have a
Yeah.
law. We have bro. We got a great country. We got a beautiful thing going on here.
I have this rule. If you were in the Diddy files and those other files, both, you got to go immediately.
The Diddy files is the Epstein files.
I know they're kind of the same.
No, 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 bro. I don't think you see the bigger picture here.
I
When,
do.
when with the
I
bomb,
noticed that overlap, and I was like, "Ooh, there's one
it
guy.
was the same exact business going on.
There's one guy in the hip hop industry that was in both of those. A pretty big name. That I was like, ooh, he's in all the files.
It's
I
a
don't want to
business.
say it.
It's a business.
Yeah,
Somebody got to harvest that product.
yeah.
Just shut the
Um,
fuck up. Somebody
yeah.
had
All
to.
right. On that note, we should end this on that note before they show up at our houses.
Yeah, but it is what it is, though, bro. The big dog will be back soon. You understand what I'm talking about? And it's not a person; it's a spirit that's alive in us. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? And that
it's
spirit is
about to be
alive.
over.
That spirit is rebellious.
It's about to be over. Well, all right. Well, I'm going to cut this episode before the Illuminati kicks our doors in and takes us and snuffs us out and, puts our bodies under the bridge somewhere or something. So, this has been Nathan's Art Show.
Signing off. Nathan is
Signing
one of
off.
the illest artists in the world. You see what's going on in the background.
That's actually a spider web.
That ain't no spider web.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
That's
kidding.
looking spider web I've ever seen.
All right.
Yo,
All right,
Nathan,
everybody.
enjoy, brother. I'll see you in a little while.
All right. See you soon.
All right
Peace.
now.